Hello everyone, thank you so much for stopping by. Today we're going to go through my skincare, bath essentials, and nail empties. I've decided to divide this video up in three. Just, you know what guys, the videos can get so long, especially when you have as many empties as I did this time. I don't know why I accumulated this much trash, but I absolutely love empties videos. They're some of my favorite to watch simply because I love to see what people have worked through and what they feel about them. I just think you really get a good impression of what a product is like when you're able to see someone go all the way through it. So let's just stop talking because this is probably one of the largest bunches that I accumulated, and I just want to make sure I get through it almost all the way if I can. So let's start with one of my favorite new discoveries. I absolutely am in love with this product. It is Aveeno's Daily Moisture Body Wash. Guys, I loved this. There's nothing bad about this at all. I would absolutely repurchase it. It is just so creamy and moisturizing in the shower, but it doesn't leave you feeling like sticky or anything like that. It's just so nourishing. It's got oatmeal in it. This one does, and I can't say anything bad about it. Now, this time around, instead of buying this one, I bought the Target one because I wanted to kind of compare what they're like. And the Target one is just as good. And I think it's like almost maybe a third of the price. So I will be probably repurchasing the Target one from now on, the Target brand one. But honestly, if I can't get a hold of that one, I loved this body wash. So very good. The next couple of bottles that I'm going to show you guys, actually a little bit more than a couple. I have three. I have three When cleansing conditioners. You guys know that I love the restorative one. And this is the Mandarin Italian Fig. My favorite is the Bamboo Green Tea. And then I have another one of the Mandarin Italian Fig. I love this cleansing conditioner. I've been using it now, I don't know, probably 7, 8 years. And my daughter uses it as well. So we both have very long hair, and so we go through these. I would say probably like 1.5 of this size a month. We just go through them. I used to bathe with them, but now that I found that cheaper option, I'm not using them as my body care anymore. I just use it for my hair. I love them. I would highly recommend them. The next hair product I'm going to share with you guys, I'm just discarding. I don't even want it anymore. It's the Boost It High Lift. And I got it because I have such long hair, my hair gets pretty heavy and weighted right here, right? And it claims it will give me an instant lift and fullness. Now I know with the weight my natural hair has, that's kind of pretty hard for it to do. So maybe somebody who has like a pixie cut, it would work a lot better for them. But that's not why I'm discarding it. First of all, it didn't do what it was supposed to do. It actually made my hair dirty. It felt really sticky, and it got dirty a lot quicker than it normally does. My problem is I can't get it to spray. I've run it under warm water. I've stuck a pin in it. I've done everything I know to do to unclog this bottle, and it just doesn't work. So you know what? You're occupying real estate in my bathroom. I can't get you to work, so you're gone. You're trash. So the next big thing in here is my professional, what is this? It's Onyx's Professional Nail Polish Remover. It has the convenient little squeezy top where you can put your cotton ball and it comes out. I don't know what that's called. But anyways, I really like this nail polish remover. It was 16 fluid ounces. I got it for $2.99 at Marshall's. And I absolutely think it did a great job. It was a lot more nourishing, let's say, than the Equate one I get at I would get from Walmart because it does have vitamin E and grapeseed oil. So it didn't leave my nails quite as dry. I remove my polish almost every 3 days, every 2 to 3 days, depending how they're looking. So I need something that's not going to be quite as drying as the one I would get at Walmart. But it was so good, and I would highly recommend it. And for $3 at Marshall's, can't beat that. And I went through Dr. Brandt's Microdermabrasion Age-Defying Exfoliant. My daughter and I use this on our face, It's okay. It's good. It's got the, it's got like almost like the rough texture inside. I don't have any more in there. I squeezed the crap out of this. I've gone through 2 of these. I've used it. I don't think I'll repurchase it. I get the same effect when I use baking soda and whatever face cleanser I'm using. And so it's not something I will repurchase. It's okay. It's not bad. It's just okay. One of my favorite products ever is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Stick. I probably go through one of these every other month. I get them at Walmart. They're like $2.25 and they're the most wonderful things on your lips. I love this. It really does help chapped lips. It soothes them, it moisturizes them, and I just have one always available on my nightstand. So far, out of all the products I've ever used for my lips, and I've used a lot, this is the one thing I always go back and repurchase for the price, for what it does to my lips. I just love it. It's got vitamin E. It's really, really good. We went through one of the Olay Violet Swirl shaving creams that I had hauled at a Dollar Tree haul that I did. This was really good. I prefer the Trader Joe ones that I buy. So when I can get to Trader Joe's, I always try to pick that up. But I have these as my backup for whenever we run out of the one from Trader Joe's and I haven't been able to go. Sometimes I'm not able to go every month. So, you know, it is what it is. Oh, another face clearing product that we went through since the last time I did an Empties would be the St. Ives Green Tea Scrub. See, if I were to compare this and the Dr. Brandt, I think they're pretty equal. I don't think that one is any better than the other. And so this one is like, what, $3? And that one is like, I don't know, $28. I'd rather use this one. That's just what I think. It's a good product. And next one is Briogeo Don't Despair Repair hair mask and deep conditioning mask. I didn't use this. My daughter did. Since I didn't try it, it'd have to be that my daughter says, Mom, I really want that. And she hasn't yet said it. So I'll keep y'all posted on that one. I know that she said it wasn't a bad product. It's just not something she said, Mommy, can you go get me one more? So, you know, it is what it is. Oh, my favorite face wash. It's just so good. It's the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. It's for dry to normal skin, but I just think this is for anyone who has skin. It is so good. It doesn't burn your eyes, and I have very, very sensitive eyes. And honestly, this is just, I mean, I just love it. It's simple. It's easily accessible. It has ceramides. It has hyaluronic acid. It does what it's supposed to do. If you want to remove your makeup with it, put it on dry skin, rub it in, and then go back in either with your Clarisonic or your hands and, you know, or a wash rag and kind of rub it through to get everything off. It works really, really good. I can't complain, and I have more of this already. Okay, we went through the Hair Gert. It's called Hair Gert Strawberry Banana. Again, this is one of those things that I think came in my BoxyCharm. It was okay. It was a good shampoo. It had no sulfate or parabens, which is what I require. As you guys know, I use Wen. Is it enough for me to not buy Wen and buy it? No. So it was good, just not something I would repurchase. It had a really good scent. Oh, from The Ordinary. I went through one of the vitamin C suspension 23%. This is the one that you hear everyone saying that it burns, ooh, it burns, and that you can't wear makeup over. So this was one of those things that I would wear at night, and I wouldn't do it every night because if I did, it really can be quite harsh. This is one of those things that I would do like twice a week, kind of like I do my Retin-A. I would alternate it. I went through a whole tube. I liked it. I don't have a complaint. Does it tingle when you put it on your skin? Yes, it does. Could you use something with a lesser concentration and it work? Of course you can, but it's not a bad product. I think it's just a good product. I think it's something you have to build up to. So if you are starting out a vitamin C regimen, do not start with this one. Do not do that. Go, maybe I'll do a vitamin C video where I'll tell you which ones you need to start with, because you really should start with something more like a 7 or 5% concentration, 7%, then go up to maybe a 10. You know, this is something you build a tolerance for, but it is a really good product. I really did enjoy that one. Let's talk vitamin C. I really might want to do a video on that. I got 2 serums here I've tried. I got these both of, I think I got this one on Amazon and I directly got this from Timeless. This is one of those that I will occasionally buy because I like it. It's a good product, and you know, like I said, I'm always using a vitamin C. Right now I'm using the Ole Hendrickson. I hauled some kits from Marshall's that had that in it, so I'll talk about that in another video. But I love the Timeless one. I think it works really well. And this Oz Natural one from Amazon was okay. If I have to pick one or the other, I would pick the Timeless one. But I mix my own as well. And so my concoction that I make, that I researched and I put together, I like almost as well as I like the Timeless one. So is it a good product? Yes. Will I repurchase? Probably. Did I buy it now? No. But it is a good product. Both of those were, I would say Timeless is better than the Oz one. Okay, my 5 minute plus speed whitening gel. Y'all know my teeth, I drink coffee. I drink coffee. My teeth have, you know, they're just, and they have very bad enamel. So this is one of those things that I try to incorporate, I don't know, once or twice a week to try to get my teeth to stay whiter than they naturally are. I like it. I have my own little tray that I put it in, or I'll just pat it on my teeth and let it kind of dry on them. And it works fine. I'll put it on my toothbrush and I'll brush my teeth with whatever toothpaste. I'll add this a little bit. It's a good product and I will continue to repurchase it. I've been using the one from the Dollar Tree and I like it. I think it's the same brand, to be honest with you guys, and I like it just as well. Okay, exuviance. I had this purifying from Exuviance. I had this purifying cleansing gel. Blech. This thing burnt my eyes terribly. I do not recommend it. It didn't clean my face very well. And it was like, I think it must have been a sample size that I must have got when I ordered something from Ulta, because I know that that's where they carry it. Not for me, guys. Not for me. Oh, this is a product I did enjoy. Now, does it have a lot of actives in it? No. So I did enjoy it. It did help keep my face moisturized in the summer, because in the summer I have more of combo skin. This would not do it for me in the winter. It just isn't strong enough for the winter. I do think it's a good product. If you have oilier skin or if you've got younger skin and you're just trying to give yourself that little bit of extra hydration to help your skin look good. So it is a good product. It just won't be repurchasing that. Okay, I went through a CeraVe's facial moisturizing lotion, and it's the AM one. Now, so it took me a while to go through this because I wasn't using it regularly. Unfortunately, because I use Retin-A and I do use vitamin C at night, my skin is a little bit more sensitive, and when I use these chemical sunscreens, they tend to burn my skin. So it's not something that I will repurchase, but if you're not doing Retin-A or vitamin C and you want a good sunscreen with some moisturizers in it, it's got ceramides, it's got niacinamide, it's got hyaluronic acid, this is a great one and you should try it for sure. So this is the toothpaste that I use on a regular basis. I love it. It works well, and with my sensitive teeth, it really does help with the cold sensitivity that I have. Okay, I have a little Ole Henriksen Sheer Transformation moisturizer. I think it's a good moisturizer, and it's part of the kit that I purchased from Marshall's, so I'll be using it a lot more next year. It is good. It's a good moisturizer along the lines of probably, like, let's say the Clinique moisturizer. It's along those lines. Is it great? No, but it does what it's supposed to do, and it's something that I can use in the mornings because it's not so sticky that it affects my makeup or my sunscreen. So I really like it. It's good. Would I go out and buy it on its own if it wasn't part of that set? Probably not, because I think that there's more affordable ones that you can buy that are really good. The CeraVe one, that's the PM one, that's the one I would purposely buy. But because it's part of that set and I got such a great deal, I'll definitely be using it. All right, guys, let's talk nail polish. I went through my Essie base coat and my Essie gel setter. I did a review on these two products, and I like these products. I bought them at really an expensive price. Like, if I'm going to spend $9 at Walgreens or CVS, I'm not going to buy these, okay? Because I think that that's just so expensive. I happen to have found them at Bell's Outlet for $3, and I think they were great. You can get them on eBay or Amazon for a lot less than what they sell them at the stores, and that's what I would recommend you do. I really do enjoy the gel setter. The base coat is fine. I prefer the oily bonder. These are really good products. I just have not chosen to repurchase them because I have some other things that I want to try instead. But they are good, and I recommend them. I wanted to talk to you guys about this little thing. It came in a Allure beauty box that I had, and I got the Allure beauty box a long time ago, and I hadn't used it, and I discontinued that beauty box over a year ago, but I hadn't pulled this out, and it's the little mini Luna. I think it's called the Foreo Luna, and y'all, the battery died on this thing. I think it was like 3 weeks in. And aside from that, you can't change the little battery inside of this little contraption. So I don't recommend this product. Aside from that, I just didn't think it did that great of a job. So honestly, it would not be in my top recommendations for skincare. If you're going to spend the $40 on this, put aside some extra money and maybe buy the Clarisonic, or the Olay one is really good, because this was just not worth it. I think I also finished up the Matrixyl 3000 and a Gira line from Astor Woods. I like this. It was okay. I just didn't see that it did much to my skin. Now, granted, last year I had a really aggressive skincare program because I was really working on getting rid of all the discoloration I had on my face, and it really has improved quite a bit. So I haven't repurchased this. I think it was okay. I used up a sample of Dr. Denez's Hydro Shield Ultra Moisturizing Serum. This is something that it's like one of those things that they sell on QVC that I like. However, I won't be repurchasing it because it really does what it says it's gonna do. It really does hydrate your skin. And if your skin is very, very dry, you might want to give it a go. I was just looking at the actives in it though, guys, and honestly, there are other things out there that are much more affordable that work almost as well as this does. However, I can't tell you it's a bad product. I do enjoy it. And when my skin was really, really dry last year, I was in the middle of going up to Retin-A 0.1%. This was a lifesaver. It really did help. And I would put it on at night, and it just really did help to keep my skin a little bit more moisturized and not quite as peely and flaky. It is a good product. And this would be my Retin-A. Guys, this is sad, right? It is the tretinoin 0.1% that I work through. I have another one in my refrigerator right now. I've decided to go, and I'm going to finish up that one. Do not misunderstand me. And that one is like more of a gel kind, but I do like it. I got this here in the States. My doctor prescribes it. So this I would use twice a week. I want to try to build up to using 0.05% 3 times a week instead. That way, it's not quite so that way I won't have quite such sensitive skin during the year. But I did like it, and I used it all up, and I really think it made a huge difference in my skincare. I went through a face mask, and it's the Tony Moly Red Wine mask sheet, and it was for pore care. I got it at Marshall's for $1.50. I think it was good. I could only get one use out of it. You know, typically I could, because they're so emollient sheet masks, I can fold it up, put it back in the fridge, and maybe get away with using it one more time. I couldn't with the Tony Moly. Was it good? Yeah. Did it do anything? Not much. I'm not much of a sheet mask person. I have several that I want to work through, and I do use them when I derma roll, so it can help my skin not be quite so mad at me. But, okay, and guys, lastly, I saved this OPI wipe off, and it came in a set that I had bought with the current base coat that I'm using. It was the Nail Envy. It came with it, and it's a remover wipe, and I'll show it to you guys. Y'all, I did not care for this. This did not do a darn thing. The Q-Tex ones that I bought from the Dollar Tree work so much better. So this was almost like oily, and right now I'm feeling the oil on the actual wipe. I can't recommend the OPI ones. If you like them, let me know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong with them. There was 3 in them. I used them up, and I did not care for them. I will not be repurchasing them. And lastly, I wanted to talk to you guys about a couple of samples that I got. I ended up using the Philosophy Miracle Worker Anti-Aging Moisturizer. It was okay. I used it up. I wouldn't buy it. I still continue to prefer the CeraVe, or even that e.l.f. serum was just as good, in my opinion. And then lastly, it would be the Sunprise Mild Watery Light Sunblock from Etude House. This was a sample that I got when I bought my Dawlish BB cream, and I like this so much that I ended up buying it. And not only did I buy one, I bought 2, and I gave one to my sister-in-law. So I got it on Amazon, in case you're interested. So guys, those were all my bath, nail, and skincare empties. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope it's not so long that it bores the crap out of you. But again, once more, thank you so much for stopping by. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, come back and visit with me, and look forward to the makeup empty video that I'm getting ready to film. I hope y'all have a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and y'all be blessed. Bye!